Hey there everybody, M16 again, from last year, also known as the SMT Snipe. Anyways, unlike last year, I was only able to show you guys a very short animation reel of a weapon called the AS-50. But this year, I have better news and better stuff to show you. Let's get started, because there's actually quite a bit. First of all, here's just a quick overview of all the weapons that you're going to be only showing you. Except for this one. This one, there's some issues with. Right. This is, if you actually watched Talag's videos, this is that plasma rifle that he's working on. There's some issues with it, and I can't get it to work properly. Mainly the firing sequence. All the other animations work perfectly. Alright, now here's the AS-50. You guys were asking for it. I even made a multiplayer for it. And that's the melee and regular mode. And stuff like that. Here's an actually a reanimated assault rifle made, well, mainly by me, but with some help from my mapping team's lead animator, Flame Omega. There's a little bit of flipping, but I don't care. Wait for a second for the closing animation. I do not forget the closing animation, we'll go over that later. Okay. Sure, why not? This is actually Advanced Bow's DMAG SMG. I'm not sure if I said his name right, but eh. It actually has 2 clips and laser sight, some stuff like that. Yeah, the animations aren't actually the best they can be, but that's not a problem because I'm actually going to be redoing them with Flame Omega. Here comes the new one, the A12. This is actually if you've ever played Killing Floor, this is actually that model. But there's just reanimated and it works. There's also a different third-person model if you're curious. I really like this melee. That's pretty good. There's actually stereo on the firing, and as you can clearly tell by all these bullets, this thing actually packs quite a punch. The walking's a little slow, but very subtle sounds, but I don't care. This is actually a EX-41 grenade launcher. As the animations aren't here right now. They've gone in. I'll show you that. Now this is obviously a gravity rifle. Gravity hammer. My mistake. Custom animations. I swear these are amazing. I really need to re-export that now. Sheep all weapons. Sheep. Where is it? There we go. This actually is perfectly on time, thank God. This, on the other hand, is a Morito rifle. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I don't care. It's actually a concept rifle from a game called Natural Selection 2 that never made it. It's actually pretty strong. It can kill an elite and a Spartan in around 8 shots if you're doing single shots. Right. That's actually also animated pretty decently. It's a bit slow, but this is I'm Broke RU's Gauss Hill Reach Gauss sniper rifle remake. There's some actually pretty cool animations on this one. This merely is placeholder. I actually have a new one that I just never exported. I'm sorry if I'm boring you, but hey. Okay. Now let's just show you some other stuff, because I know weapons are going to bore you after a while. This looks like the regular Hornet that you think, but this isn't. Thanks to Kirby422, it's straight. Hey! And it's actually more hard to control. Oh well. It's set to anti-grav on the ground, so yeah. Expect to see it in the map soon. This is actually the Modern Warfare 2 snowmobile made for Halo, and as you can clearly see, it has a lot of issues. Mainly the fact that the things don't turn, and that, yeah, you can get to that. This is actually another problem that I've found out, is a bug that I don't know how to fix. This is how it actually looks when you don't enter it yet. Fix itself right after though. And I actually also have an alternate texture for it. Along with that. Alright. Last thing to show you guys. This is actually a custom model I made. With some help, and I've actually used a few Halo 2 textures on this. This is actually I made it a Forerunner's communications base or something like that. There is actually an interior to it as well. Not very fancy, but it gets the job done. There's actually no bump mapping, sadly enough. I have to figure out how to do that. But otherwise, that's really it.